should be a cracking game.
Pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Yep. Looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll get at least one here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nearly gets the edge. Nawaz with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Brook is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Butler will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, at least two on offer.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest. here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance to run 2. That's the over. England, 39 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. To the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery. Free to be bowling here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit... different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Butler was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Banton advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
14 runs added there. England are 87 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pakistan with a strong appeal. That should be given. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Good catch. Out. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Chance to run 2. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Afridi to finish this innings. Great shot through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Butler gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bold, stunning delivery. Before that wicket, the new batter. It comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Tracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have beaten. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Curran coming in.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, superb timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Absolutely middled that. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Brook showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's the over. Pakistan, 21 for none.
2 overs gone and maintaining the required run rate. Bowlers have been okay so far. Bit of an early holding pattern. It is a high-scoring pitch, though.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too good. That is huge.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Hit over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Misses. How did that not hit? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
The crowd is electric right now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan a 58 for none.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shot, should be runs here. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Ayub was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
You can just the ground right now. Oh my, that's racing away. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Jacks has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Archer too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. 10 runs out in that over. Pakistan, 112 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.